Lions TV full-time analysis vlog, call it what you will. You know the script by now. We've beaten Bristol Rovers by 4-0. Great win yesterday. Started out, Bristol Rovers were on top of us. And a couple of really good goal line clearances from Ben Thompson. And yeah, they did lose a man, granted, but you still got to beat these teams. And they are flying high in the league at the moment. Some good noise from their fans as well. It's been a good few weeks again, somehow. I said myself that unless tactics or personnel changed, there's no way out for Harris here. And I look like a cock now because it's exactly what's happened. We stuck 4-4-2, pretty much same team. He's tweaked it here and there, but we've still carried on winning now. We've got back to winning ways. He's turned it around, as it would seem. Just bear in mind, you've got to beat these 10-man teams, but they did have 10 men for a long period of the game. Ben Thompson made some great challenges, some clearances off the line. Remember a couple of them at 0-0. So well done to him. He also done well for the first goal. Watched the goals back last night and this morning. And from what I do in the ground at full time, I just want to say that I've missed a little bit there from what I've seen afterwards, how well Greg has played, which is surprising because I'm just absolutely in love with him. But I would actually go probably Greg as man of the match now for his 1 goal and 2 assists. We're looking dangerous. We've got players coming back now. Lots of players coming back. Competition for places. There was a lot of the team from Tuesday's win at Luton either on the bench. It's good to see Rooney on the bench. Even Wild got on the bench. Cummins was on the bench, and obviously Harry Smith started. Getting on to Harry Smith. It's been a dream week for him, innit? 2 good goals. And the thing that I found surprising yesterday was Harry Smith 6 for 8. We was actually less direct with Harry Smith in the team than we was with Morrison up there. So that was refreshing to see. And I know Morrison's injured. And I know some people thought he's the be-all and end-all for our team. But although we've lost him now, from what I'm hearing, it's going to be around 6 weeks. It's good to see, other players come in and know that we have got those options. It may be forced errors, forced changes, but we've got these players now that can come in and really put in a stake of claim for a first team place. Joe Martin left back yesterday. I thought we'd done right. Tony Craig played quite well yesterday. We looked quite solid at the back. They had some good chances early on, a few long range shots, but last couple of games now, for all the shit he's had, got to say, Tony Craig's looking a lot better. Midfield, Williams, great ball player. Thompson, love him. Butcher's going to find it hard to get in that team anytime soon. I really believe that. But it's just good to have him there as a backup, do you know what I mean? And to come on, be an engine sort of towards the end. The wide midfielders, Aidan O'Brien is not a left mid, but he keeps scoring goals. Fred, I don't think is a right mid. They're 2 players, I'm unsure of their positions. What do you think their best positions are? Because I've said it before about O'Brien, I don't think he's a forward, and I don't think he's a winger. He'd do well in a very strong team, in behind the front two, to unlock doors. But credit to Harris, and no credit to me, because Fred has come on leaps and bounds. I still don't think he's the best player in the world, but him and Aidan O'Brien seem to have an impact on most games we're playing at the minute. They're footballing. Aidan O'Brien's a very skilled footballer. Fred, I don't think so much. And he runs down dead ends, dark alleys. But you can't say that he hasn't improved in the last few weeks. I must admit that. And he is very involved, as is Aidan O'Brien, in a lot of our final product. When you watch the goals back, they're both in there. Marlon Romeo again yesterday, outstanding at right back. Jordan Archer looked comfortable, didn't have loads to do. But yeah, exciting times. Harry Smith could have had 3 or 4 yesterday if it wasn't for Bristol Rovers goalkeeper. But yeah, we seem to have turned the corner again. I think that's 5 straight wins, 7 in the last 8 in all competitions. We will do well to get a result next week at Bolton, obviously. I heard Harris on the radio saying that, will Smith play next week? We shall see. I don't think he'll play Harry Smith next week. Personally, I'd play him, but I don't think he will play Harry Smith next week at Bolton. I think he'll go more experience. What that is and formation-wise, I don't know. Joe Martin left back, by the way, yesterday. I prefer him much prefer him to Fergie at left back. But I think Fergie will be back off international duty. Fergie will go back to left mid, will he? Yeah, Fergie will probably go straight into left mid with Hutchinson's still injured. Shame to see he's injured again. It's not looking good, that one, is it? It's the third time that he's been at the club in the summer. And I think he will then switch Aidan O'Brien up front for Harry Smith next week. I stick with Smith. You know, he done really well, but I don't think he'll play next week at Bolton. I think we will struggle to get a result next week at Bolton. I'll take a draw. It'll be a good following. There's 53 of us going from Block 46 from the coaching horses in Bexley Village. So if my full-time analysis don't make too much sense, next Saturday, don't hold it against me. But we're back in the hump. We're eighth in the league, and we have got a game in hand. So things are looking up. We can get out of this division. It's going to be a grind. It's not going to be pretty, but we can get out of this division. Hopefully we will. Please subscribe to Lions TV. We are on the brink of 1,600 subscribers. You're not getting any more Lions Lounge until a bit 2,000. I did say that, but I've got something decent lined up for Christmas. So that's the sort of guy I am. I won't hold it against you. I'll probably give it to you before Christmas. And if you want to give me a Christmas present, that's not a problem. Right, enough waffle. I'm out on the piss. Good win for England. Good win for Millwall. And a great win for Conor McGregor last night. Come on, you Lions.